Hello everybody and welcome to Forza Italian Football, live from the Stadio San Siro, the Stadio Giuseppe Meazza. We are almost finished with the post-match reaction to Inter against Milan. Inter obviously won 3-2 with Mauro Icardi, the man of the moment, getting his hat-trick. The first hat-trick in a derby since 2012 and Diego Milito when he scored 3 goals against Milan as well. So looking at the game, Inter, you probably say, maybe just edged the win, not much, but they just deserved it. In the first half, I thought they were the better side, they were the more dominant side, and deservedly took the lead. I thought the way that I thought Vicino and Borja Valero, the way they were kind of switching between each other, between who was going to kind of mark Suso a little bit and who was then going to put pressure on Biglia. Biglia didn't really do too much in the first half, and there were times when Borja Valero especially was on him in a flash, and Inter really pressed high in the first half with Candreva getting onto Romagnoli and Icardi getting onto Bonucci and Donnarumma in goal as well. There was a couple of times where they made mistakes because they weren't getting the time that I thought that they were looking for on the ball. But then obviously Montella seen there was an issue, particularly up front. Milan, every time they kind of got the ball and went forward, there really wasn't anything there. In the final third, they didn't have any kind of out ball. They didn't have that je ne sais quoi, that bit of creativity in the final third in the first half in particular. However, Montella then changed it. In the second half, he brought on Cutrone and took off Kessie and then went to a 3-4-1-2 formation to give Milan a bit more option in that final third in the second half, and it worked almost immediately. In the first 10 minutes, Milan were just peppering shots at the Inter goal, and then they got their own goal through Suso, which was a fantastic strike, and that was not long after Musacchio had put the ball in the net, although that was deemed to have been offside, although it looked marginal from where I was sitting. And then even from there, like Inter, they got their second goal pretty much against the run of play, and then Milan scored again, Bonaventura getting in at the back post, and obviously Spalletti's got to look at that defensively, because really the ball shouldn't be going over the head of three defenders to the back post where you've got a guy on mark. So I think that Spalletti's got issues there. And then obviously there's the penalty incident. Now, from where I was sitting, it looked like a clear-cut penalty. I've seen it once on a replay, and it looked like Rodriguez had his hands all around D'Ambrosio, and D'Ambrosio made the most of it. And when you put a player in that situation and a referee with that decision to make, there's always the risk that it's going to be a penalty, and on this occasion it was, and Icardi stuck it away, got his hat-trick, and Milan won. Now the questions which this leaves, obviously the big one is Montella. Where does it leave Montella? Because this is his third loss in a row. Obviously he was beaten by Samp in a poor display. Against Roma, Milan were better, but again, they didn't have that quality to finish chances they were creating or to create really good chances. And again, against Inter, they played well in bursts, but for the majority, Inter were the better team. So where this leaves Montella is an issue. Will the club kind of stick with him and hope that he can get his ideas across, or will they just say, right, enough's enough, you're not really doing it against the big teams? Every time Milan have had a test this season, they've failed it. Every single time. It's Lazio, Sampdoria, Roma, like I mentioned, but when they're playing the teams like Cagliari or Spal or in the Europa League like Rijeka, they're fantastic. But against the teams that they need to beat, if they want to be in the Champions League or in that equation at least, they're not there and they're not doing it. So there's definitely question marks over his future. And even in the press conference as well, Spalletti said that he wasn't happy with Inter. They said that on occasions they created their own problems, and he's obviously going to work on that, because they've got Napoli next weekend in Naples. So that's going to be a tough one, and Inter's biggest test so far in the season as well, to see how they get on. So lots of questions, but obviously Inter fans are going to be much the happier of this team. The atmosphere was amazing. Like I say, it was one of the best derbies I've seen and had the privilege to be at for a long time. The atmosphere was great, the fans were great, there was a real sense of anticipation, and for once, when you've got a football match that has that big sense around it and that big feeling around it, it delivered completely. So it was a great advert for Italian football, a great advert for the two Milan clubs in terms of entertainment at least. So there you go. So that's us. So remember, if you've got any comments or anything you think that I've missed or got wrong, leave a comment in the comments bit below. If there's anything you think we need to bring up or anything like that, again, do the same. Remember, follow Forza Time Football on Twitter at Serie A FFC. You can follow me at Dov Schiavone. Go on the website because there's lots of lovely stuff on there, player ratings, reports, post-match comments and stuff like that. So get involved, go on there, and that's all for me just now. So there's nothing else for me to say other than arrivederci.